Jerry was escorted to the guillotine, but he showed no signs of panic whatsoever. He acted as if none of this concerned him in the slightest. The police chief, watching his expression, suddenly remembered Jerry's mastery of disguise and the masks they'd found in his house. The chief was about to stop the execution, but it was too late. The deed was already done. He rushed forward to examine the body closely, and sure enough, it wasn't Jerry who had died, but their minister. The night before, the minister had been injected with a purple serum by Mary the moment he entered the cell, instantly turning him into a mindless zombie. Mary then administered a yellow injection to maintain the drug's effects, and finally fitted him with a pre-prepared mask. When visiting hours are over, Jerry simply walked out bold as brass. Though the chief had discovered that the deceased was actually the minister, he decided to cover up the incident to prevent public panic and to have a better chance of recapturing Jerry. Meanwhile, Jerry had no idea his cover had been blown and was still brazenly impersonating the minister, walking straight into the office to search for his secret stash. Just as he grabbed the vault key, he noticed the receptionist acting suspiciously and immediately realized he'd been exposed. He made a quick escape through the back door, narrowly missing the police who'd come to arrest him. The receptionist's acting was absolutely terrible. The chief had just told her to pretend she knew nothing and keep Jerry occupied, but the moment she hung up, she started sneaking glances into the room like some kind of spy. She might as well have put up a neon sign saying, "Your cover's blown?" Jerry made it to his rendezvous point with Mary and escaped once again. Now it was time to steal the minister's dirty money. To get familiar with the bank's security system, Mary disguised herself as a wealthy socialite and deposited 2 valuable paintings in the safety deposit box. Then, acting casual, she inquired about the bank's layout. The bank president was an honest man who told her everything. The bank was carved out of one massive piece of steel. Ceiling, floor, and walls all reinforced with steel beams. Between the steel walls and outer walls was a wire mesh that would trigger an alarm if touched. Once the alarm sounded, police would arrive within 5 minutes. The vault was supposedly foolproof. Not even a fly could get in. What the bank president didn't know was that not only was the wealthy socialite actually Mary in disguise, but her valuable paintings were actually laser cutters. That night, Mary's paintings emitted laser beams that instantly melted and cut through the steel plates. At the same time, Jerry gathered his tools. Everything was ready to go.